Tell me, Pilar, why do you think your daughter was accident-prone only around me?
That's a difficult question to answer, Ethan.
Frankly, I'm not completely convinced that they were all accidents. And one or two times, all right. I would call it bad luck, coincidence, whatever. But I was attacked 5 or 6 times.
I know it looks
there has to be a reasonable explanation. Teresa didn't just bump into me. One thing I've learned about you all the years that you've worked for this family is that you always tell the truth, Pilar. If you know the truth, tell me, why did Teresa do all those things to me? Pilar, you're not answering my question. If she wasn't stalking me, what was she doing?
I'm not certain I understand.
What made her cause all those accidents? Why did they only happen when she was around me?
I cannot say. Accidents happen. They can't always be explained.
I suppose. But I still get the feeling that you're not telling me everything you know, Pilar. Oh, let me help you with those, Mother.
With your bad ankle, don't you dare. Pilar can help me. Thank you, Pilar. Oh, my goodness. Well, Gwen went home, straight from town. She said she'd call you later. Is something wrong?
No, Pilar and I were just having a little talk.
Oh. It must have been very upsetting to have Mr. Lomax accuse your daughter of being Ethan's stalker.
I am just so sorry the whole thing happened, Mrs. Crane.
Believe me, we all are. Clearly, Frank overstepped his bounds and let his zeal for an arrest overcome his common sense.
Oh, please, do not blame Mr. Lomax for what happened to Teresa today. He's a good detective. I would feel terrible if you would have held anything against him.
Pilar, if it had been left up to him, he would have dragged your daughter off to jail when she is completely innocent. If I were you, I'd be furious with him.
I'm just so upset that my family has cost you any trouble. If you'll both excuse me, I've got work to do.
Of course, Pilar.
Thank you again, Ethan.
What was that about?
What's that?
Why was she thanking you? You know, your mother has excellent radar. Something's up. What is it?
It's time you got your radar checked, Mother. Nobody's keeping anything from you.
Then why do I get the feeling that you and Pilar were talking about something serious when I walked in?
Pilar was thanking me for some help I gave her.
Legal? I know her husband disappeared several years ago, and she's tried many times to find out what happened to him. Did it have something to do with that?
It was about helping her with a relative.
Oh, I see. I understand. Lawyer-client confidentiality. Well, I'm just glad you could help Pilar. You're a really special person, Ethan, and you have such a good heart. And I see you have lots of work to do.
If I have a good heart, Mother, it's because I inherited it from you.
Well, I really wish things would have worked out today. I'm really gonna miss Teresa.
If you only knew her, Mother. God, what if it was a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't have let her off the hook. Where's that report?
Oh, I know what you mean. I can't find anything today. Teresa was here only a short time, but she had my life completely organized.
Yeah, I know you like her, Mother.
Oh, it was more than that. Teresa knew where everything was. There were no slip-ups, no missed appointments, no unanswered letters. I still don't know why she had to resign. I mean, it was a great opportunity for her, and Lord knows her family could use the paycheck.
Why don't you just give Pilar a raise? She certainly deserves it.
Oh, yes. Pilar is a godsend. And I have tried many times to help her out with something extra, but the woman is just too proud to accept anything she considers a handout.
Sounds like Pilar.
So she'd help me figure out how to get her daughter back.
Forget Teresa. She's not coming back to work in this house.
You sound like you have something against her, Ethan. What is it?
I can't talk about this right now, Mother. I can't find the report Teresa typed up for me. It's not here, it's not in my computer, it's not anywhere.
Well, maybe you should just call her.
I don't think so.
Pilar,
Yes, Mrs. Crane.
Ethan has something to ask you.
I need to speak to Teresa. I can't find the report she typed up for me. Is she at home?
No, she's not. I just spoke to her. She's with her friend Whitney at that new chicken restaurant by the harbor.
Well, I'll have to track her down. I need this report for my board meeting.
Well, but she could be gone by now.
It's worth a shot, Pilar.
You shouldn't be walking all around town with your bad ankle, Ethan.
The exercise will do it good. Besides, it's feeling much better, Mother.
Oh, all right. But if you find Teresa, would you ask her to give me a call? I need to ask her about a dress she ordered for me.
I'll tell...
Stop beating yourself up, Teresa. It's not like you messed things up on purpose.
But if I hadn't been so accident-prone around Ethan, none of this would have happened. No one would have thought I was a stalker. I wouldn't have had to wear this disguise around Ethan. He could have seen me for who I really am. If only I hadn't caused those stupid accidents. I don't blame Ethan for thinking I'm some kind of terrorist.
You can't do this to yourself, Teresa. What's done is done. You can't do anything about it.
I just hope I never run into Ethan again. I couldn't face him. The Cranes are so perfect. No wonder he can't understand how someone could screw things up like I did.
Stop making yourself sick, Teresa. I mean, you'll probably never even run into Ethan again.
Well, I better not, because if I do and there's another accident, I'm going straight to jail.
Teresa.
Ethan?